All right, today we're diving into something super practical, the Florida Keys Small Business Tech Playbook. Look, this is all about giving you, the local business owner, a simple, really powerful set of digital tools. The goal? To get you out from under that mountain of admin work so you can actually focus on growing your business. Let's jump right in.
So let me ask you something. As a business owner, does this sound familiar? You're just buried in busy work? You started your business to do what you love, right? Running charters, managing your shop, whatever it is. But now, it feels like all you do is play phone tag, chase down invoices, and fight with your website. It's a super common story. But you know what? It really doesn't have to be your story.
Just look at the difference here. On the left, that's the before. It's the daily grind, right? The endless loop of phone tags, scheduling nightmares, manual invoicing, it just eats up your entire day. But on the right, that's the after. That's what's possible when you bring in a little automation. You get time back for the stuff that actually grows your business, like real customer service and marketing. Making that leap from the left side to the right side, that is exactly what this playbook is designed to do.
Okay, so here's our game plan for today. Super straightforward. First, we'll talk about that small business overload. Then I'll show you your modern tech toolkit. We'll see some automation in action, talk about how this stuff actually fits your budget, and then wrap up with a 15-minute website audit you can do like right after this.
All right, let's kick things off with Section 1, the small business overload. I mean, the subtitle says it all, right? Drowning in admin, losing track of leads. If you're running a business, especially somewhere like the Florida Keys, you know this feeling. The pressure is on. You're trying to be the CEO, the marketer, the bookkeeper, and it just feels like you're drowning. And the worst part? Leads are slipping through the cracks.
And let's get specific about these pain points, because I bet some of these will hit home. A missed call? That's not just a missed call. It's a lost lead. It's a customer who just called your competitor. Manual invoicing? That's hours every week of unpaid time. And a clunky website with little issues you keep meaning to fix? That's costing you customers every single day. You know, on their own, they're annoying. But when you add them all up, they are a real threat to your bottom line.
Okay, enough about the problems. Let's get into Section 2 and talk about the solution, your modern tech toolkit. We call this the Anchor Light Stack. And don't let that word stack freak you out. It's just a fancy way of saying a set of tools that we've handpicked because they're powerful, they're affordable, and most importantly, they're ready to go. Think of it like your business's digital dream team.
So what's in this toolkit? It's built around 5 core tools. First up, Eleventy. That's for building websites that are blazing fast. We're talking sites that customers and Google absolutely love. Then there's Airtable. The easiest way to think about it is, it's like a spreadsheet on steroids. It's for organizing everything. Third, Klaviyo, your go-to for email and text message marketing. Fourth, Shopify, which you probably know, for all your sales and bookings. And the fifth one, the secret sauce, is a tool called NN. This is what makes the automation happen.
So you're probably asking, what the heck is N8N? Well, it's the digital glue that holds everything together. It's the conductor of your digital orchestra. It connects all your different apps and lets them talk to each other. So when someone fills out a form on your website, N8N is the thing that grabs that info, zips it over to Airtable to create a new customer, tells Shopify to create a draft invoice, and pings your phone to let you know. It's basically the engine that powers all of this awesome automation.
Okay, this is where it gets really cool. Section 3, automation in action. Enough with the theory, let's see how these tools actually work in the real world to save you time and capture more leads. This is where the rubber meets the road.
Check out this first example, from inbox to invoice. So a lead comes in through your website's contact form. Instantly, and I mean instantly, N8N creates a draft quote for them. You get a little notification on your phone, you look it over, you tap approve, and boom, a professional invoice is sent right to their inbox. Think about that. A process that might have taken you a day or two before now happens in minutes.
And this isn't just theory, it really works. A marine repair shop right in Marathon set this up. And get this, within 1 week, they cut their quote turnaround time from 2 days down to 2 hours. And they said they never missed another lead. I mean, can you imagine the edge that gives you over the competition? It's a total game changer.
Okay, here's another one I love. Never miss a call again. So a customer calls and leaves the voicemail. Instead of you having to listen to it, the system automatically transcribes it into text. Then NN reads that text, pulls out the customer's name and number, and creates a new job for them in Airtable. And at the exact same time, it sends the customer a text that says, "Hey, got your message? We'll be in touch soon." How cool is that? No more missed calls, no more trying to scribble down numbers while you're driving. All right, I know what you're thinking right now. This all sounds amazing, but there's no way I can afford it.
Let's just tackle that head-on in Section 4, because modern tools don't have to break the bank. Seriously. The great news is, this stuff is built for small businesses just like yours, not giant corporations with massive budgets.
Just look at that number. We're talking $20 to $70 a month, and that's for the entire stack. The website, the data management, the email, the automation glue, all of it. For less than the cost of a few stoned crab dinners, you can have this whole system working for you. It's incredible.
And for that tiny investment, what's the return? Well, on average, we see business owners save 5 to 10 hours of admin time every single week. So just ask yourself, what would you do with an extra 10 hours a week? That's the real ROI here. You're not just saving a few bucks, you are literally buying back your own time.
And the beauty of this is that it's totally scalable. You don't have to jump into the deep end. You can start out lean, for maybe $0 to $50 a month, just to cover the basics. Then, as your business grows, you can move up to the growth tier and add more powerful tools. This whole thing is designed to grow right alongside your business. It's not one size fits all. All right, let's bring it home with our last section, and this one is all about taking action right now. Section 5 is your 15-minute website audit. I'm going to give you a super simple checklist you can use to find and fix the most common and costly problems on your site, literally the second this is over. Here we go. 5 quick points. 1. Check your contact info. Is it right? Is it obvious? 2. Test it on your phone. Seriously. Pull out your phone and use your website. Does it work? 3. Run a speed test. Just Google website speed test and see what comes up. 4. Make sure it's secure. You want to see that little padlock next to your URL. And 5. Look at your SEO basics. Do your page titles actually say what you do and where you do it? And why does this matter so much? Because these little things, they're actually huge. If someone's on their phone and they can't just tap your number to call you, they're gone. They're not going to try to copy and paste it. If your menu takes 5 seconds to load, they're gone. These aren't just little tech glitches. They are sales that you are losing every single day.
So that really brings us back to the big question, the most important one. Once you automate all that busy work, once you fix the leaks, you're going to get back 5, maybe 10 hours every week. So what could you build with that time? A new service, a smarter marketing plan, or maybe, just maybe, a little more time with your feet up, out on the water? That's the real power of this playbook.